Hello my lovely, Sophia here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you. Please like, subscribe to support the channel. Click the notification bell for any videos I do or lives that I do. I do live tarot readings as well. I'm going to do today just a general love reading, just to see what Spirit says about love in general. Doesn't matter if you're seeing somebody, if you're in no contact with somebody, or if you're just wanting love in your life. Let's just see what general we have. If you are in contact or no contact with somebody and you want to know what they're thinking and feeling about you, then see the video I've just done above, and hopefully that will help. You can of course get your own readings. Check the description box below, and I am also a energy and mindset coach, so I help people to shift their energy and their thoughts in alignment with what they want, so that they can have the beautiful relationship with whoever they want, or if they haven't got anybody in mind, a new loving relationship. Okay, and for anything in your life. Money, jobs, etc. So all the details are in the description box below. So enough waffling, let's get on with the reading. So Spirit, anything regarding love. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it could be that you have somebody in mind and you are thinking that perhaps they don't feel the same way. Well, they do. Spirit is saying it can be that you are in no contact and you are thinking this person doesn't want to be with you anymore. They still have feelings for you. So again, coming back to the energy and the mindset, where are your thoughts and your energy? Is it focused on what you do want or what you don't want? Because what you focus on grows. So we don't want to keep focusing on they don't love me, they don't want me, because we're going to keep seeing more of that. Okay, so if you are wanting love in general and you're not got a specific person in mind, anybody of interest, then you just might be feeling very good in yourself, very in a high vibration. So love will come in. You'll attract that love to you. So trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever feelings you are having, trust in those more than the ego thoughts that are coming in, or the rational, logical, problem-solving mind that is looking at 3D saying, yes, but so-and-so's told me this, or I'm blocked, or I never get a relationship, or I don't seem to be able to find anybody. Whatever you're thinking, really feel what your heart is thinking, okay, if you like, what your heart is telling you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you are, I know that if I feel this way, then my person feels that way. But the 3D is showing me something different. Go back within. That is your truth. Your heart is your true sat-nav, your true compass. Okay, so don't ignore those feelings. Build on them. Start telling the story that aligns with how your heart feels. Ignoring 3D. Okay, so if you are in a relationship but you're not getting the desired treatment from that person, then instead of arguing and feeling miserable, come within. If you are feeling that you still want that person, to the loving, yummy feeling. Okay, no, my person loves me and loves only me. They adore me. They cherish me. They respect me. They value me. They shower me with love and affection. Okay, they want to be with me and only me. I'm all they've ever wanted. We have such a happy, loving, harmonious relationship. If you are in no contact with somebody, then again, how would you be feeling if they were showing up, telling you, you know, I love you, you're all I've ever loved? Start shifting your energy, going back into what your heart is telling you, not what your ego, perhaps full of resentment, anger, frustration, hurt, okay, is telling you. come out of that energy, shift that energy, and start bringing in loving energy rather than fearful, doubting, negative, lower energy. Okay, and then you have to have faith that what your heart is telling you is true. Again, it's your true compass. Your heart's desires are there for you to have. So tap into what your beautiful heart is telling you, not what logic and ego is trying to talk you out of. Okay, if you're just wanting love in general, again, where are your thoughts? When we look for something, it takes longer to get it. If you start feeling very like, yeah, of course I'm the prize, I'm number one, I'm first best, I'm always chosen above anyone and anything else. Of course people find me attractive. I'm everything beautiful. Okay, so start shifting your energy so that you become the beautiful magnet that's attracting what you want towards you here. Chemistry and engagement. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And also your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So really look at what your heart is telling you. Your heart sends out, your heart area sends out a higher magnetic field than your brain, okay, than your thoughts. Your thoughts do become things, okay, but when you're feeling it real as well, you get it. It's even more powerful, so you get it into your 3D quicker. As Einstein said, everything is energy, that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. And in the Bible, whatever you desire, believe you have received it now, and you will. Okay, so give it to yourself now, really feeling it, trusting in the process, having faith, and you will see things shift. And here, playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So whatever 3D is currently showing you, what you focus on grows. So if you keep focusing on all the things that are not making you happy, you're going to keep them in place. Come back within. Start giving it to yourself, having fun. No, my person loves me, adores me. How would you feel if they were touching you, hugging you, if you were in the arms of somebody you love, if you haven't got anybody on your mind at the moment? Okay, what would you be thinking? You would be thinking how relaxed and happy you are, how in love you are, how safe you are with that person. Okay, so it's all about shifting our energy, because we're all attached by energy, and making sure that your thoughts and your mindset is aligned with what you do want, and not keep focusing on what you don't want. Allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. Let's have that one as well. So pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so pay attention to any thoughts or feelings that are not lined up with the you that is in that beautiful relationship, whatever your 3D is showing you. This Queen of Swords, she is knowledgeable. She's got the owl beside her. She's wiser. Swords are your thoughts. So she's cool. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She knows she's classy. She knows she's loved. So she is watching her thoughts. She's got her sword ready to chop out any thoughts that are telling her otherwise. Because we do have those intrusive thoughts. We try to come up with all the reasons why we can't have something instead of all the reasons why we can have something. Spirit is telling you that. Your emotional security and your financial security is in your hands. You can have, be, and do what you want. You're not just a human being. You are a divine spiritual being. Okay, we're still energy. So that's why we're connected to everything around us by energy. believe. Okay, look at this child. I know the light is a bit there, but look what's coming out of his heart area. His belief. Believing that pigs fly, believing that he can fly, believing in love. Okay, the two hands together, making the heart. Okay, so what you believe in, what you're expecting from someone or from love, or you're expecting to see, or you're believing or assuming, is what you're going to get reflected back. Remember, what you focus on grows. Okay, so believe. Give yourself that loving energy and thoughts so that you attract it to you instead of keeping it away from you. Seeing yourself having fun with people in your life. Feeling good, having fun. Really watch where your thoughts are just going round and round in a circle and getting you nowhere. Okay, really watch where your thoughts are spiraling, because if it's not spiraling in the way you want it to, you're going to keep attracting what you don't want. So Spirit is really saying here, you can have your beautiful relationship. Tap into your heart and trust the process, and you will see things shift. But pay attention to the thoughts and the emotions that are not serving you, that are not going in your favour. Putting yourself on that pedestal. Again, I am the prize. I am number one. I am first best. I am first choice. I am always chosen. Okay, I have a happy, healthy, romantic relationship. I am going to be in a happy, loving relationship. Okay, really sort of putting yourself first. When you show up how you want to be treated, others will treat you that way. So this is coming out, Spirit is saying, to say that there could be people around you who are telling you things that you are buying into. Don't. Okay. If, I've worked with many clients where they're, say, in no contact and their person is with somebody else, or their person has told them to drop off the face of the earth. It doesn't matter. They've got that person back when they've shifted their mindset and their energy as if they are already in that loving relationship, and that person is telling them everything that they want to hear. I love you and only you. I adore you. I cherish you. It's only ever been you. Of course I want to be with you. I've only ever had eyes for you. Okay, so listen to what people are saying, because if you're buying into it, you're keeping it in place. Also, are you lying to yourself? Spirit is saying, are you being false to yourself? I'm not lovable. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not handsome enough. I always have shitty relationships. What are you telling yourself? Because you're just lying to yourself. When you change your thoughts, your world will change, they're saying here. You can have the person, male or female, that you want. Whatever circumstances are showing you. But if you are in this energy, then there's no vacancies. Okay, no hiring, not hiring. You're not going to get what you want. Okay. So working on yourself. And what are your expectations of somebody else? Even if there isn't a particular person in mind, how are you expecting somebody to treat you? With love, being loving, being caring, being kind, being considerate, being respectful, being appreciative, okay, spoiling you, cherishing you, complimenting you. So working on yourself and how you're showing up in the world and how you're wanting others to treat you is how you're going to be treated, okay? Yeah, you're writing your story. You're writing what happens next in your life. Your thoughts today are what you're going to see later on today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Okay, so what story do you keep telling yourself? Is it one that you want to be reading or one that you'd rather leave on the shelf? So you're writing the characters in your movie as well. Everybody is just showing up in your reality based on how you're expecting them to behave, or people like that to behave. Okay, it may be that you've got a belief that men treat you a certain way or women treat you a certain way based on past experiences. So whoever comes along next is going to treat you that way. Maybe not at first, but it will end up that way based on what you're expecting, you're assuming, and what you're believing. Okay, so really have a look at what story you're telling yourself and what versions of people you're focusing on. If it's not a version that you want, shift to a version that you do want showing up for you. Everything is done within, in your belief, faith, and trust. Spirit is reminding you here. So in order to see movement, look at where your emotions are. Okay, we've got that water here. So if you've got flooding yourself with a load of emotions that are not helping you, that are keeping you stuck, you're going to feel heavy. It's going to take longer. Okay, so start getting balanced in your emotions, they're saying, in order to see the movement that you do want. And you can have your happy home life living with the person of your dreams or a new person. You can have your happy home life. Look at the 2 cups on the table. The 2 of you living happily together. Beautiful reading. Okay, so start choosing your destiny. You're writing your future based on what you're thinking today. So again, shift your mindset to thoughts that are, if you were in a loving relationship, or if that person was with you, if it is a specific person, or treating you how you want to be treated, how would you be thinking, what would you be feeling, and what would you be doing? Okay, so coming from I have this energy rather than this is never going to happen, because Spirit is saying when you shift within, you will get the beautiful home life and future that you want. You've got the skills to do it. You've got the skills for the 2 of you to be together, whoever it is, but the seeds that you're planting are what you're going to harvest. So your thoughts are like seeds. So don't plant thoughts into your subconscious mind that is going to create what you don't want to reap the benefits of. Okay, are you starving yourself of love because you're stuck in your prison of old thoughts? Release yourself from that. Become the beautiful Queen of Swords, cutting out those thoughts that are not serving you. No, if I said to you, go and jump off a cliff, you'd be like, hell no. Okay, so when intrusive thoughts come in, no, my person loves me, or I am number one. I am the prize. Okay, I'll leave this with you. Love and light.